I'm always one step behind, wishing I could.
I am going to get on a plane to go see Miss Amanda. I'm so excited. I'm following the Abby Young hair method. This is my breakfast. I have my kiwi or my vitamins. And I was going to show you my look by 10 routine. My nails are done and these look like an absolute slay. I have my sportswear. I have welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, my name is Marielle. I do a lot of fitness, recently travel content. I do a lot of home content. I do a lot of just my life, and there's a few elements to that. There's gym, Pilates, friends, improving my house, yeah, in a nutshell, right? But so it is 5 o'clock in the morning. I've already been up at 4 o'clock this morning. I did my, well, maybe about 4:20, and I was doing my makeup, my hair a little bit, and just my skincare. I am getting ready to go to the gym. So my plan today is to go to the gym, and then after that I am going to go have coffee with a friend. And actually before that, drop my car off to get the oil change, and then coffee with a friend of mine. And then I am going to come home and just do some like Saturday things. I don't necessarily have a lot of things to do on my to-do list, but I think I am going to clean my house because tomorrow, which is going to be Sunday, I'm going to be catching up with a friend. So I think I'm just going to like just chill a little bit, do some Sunday things. I'm actually just so excited to have like a weekend home. This week at work, I don't really like saying work. I know that's kind of weird, hey? Like, I don't know why. I feel like work is like a task. Like, I have a business, but I don't know how to say it's not work. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know. Anyway, so I have had such a great productive week at work with my business, with my online business, and my brain is like pretty shot, I'm not gonna lie, because I was just moving and grooving. I do have one thing that I have to do for a client though that I've just forgot to do yesterday, so I'll do that today. But yeah, so I am just like looking forward to having excuse me, just a brain break today, so that's gonna be nice. So anyway, let's start our day. We're starting it off with the Better Days Co. Better Greens. If you guys know, I absolutely love the Better Day Greens. It's the first thing I drink when I wake up. I am a horrible drinker of water. So I have this first thing in the morning, and not only is it obviously a very nutrient packed greens powder, has a lot of our micros that we need in there for energy, for digestion, and just hydration, because we are drinking water alongside of it. And so I just find that really helps me like start my day, and it kind of makes me look forward to getting up in the morning. I don't know if that's like a weird thing. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have my Better Day Greens, and I know it's gonna feel good hydrating, and for some reason I think I view it as like a task, just like the way that I view making my bed in the morning, right? When you make our bed in the morning, I'm like, okay, I need to start my hydration, otherwise I will just suck at it all day long. And so I kind of feel like, because I do drink this, I'm like, one thing on my to-do list is done. Tick. Hey friends, so it's Sunday afternoon. I last spoke to you guys, what day was it? Yesterday, Saturday morning, and honestly, the day just got away from me. To recap, I had coffee with a friend, and then after that I had to go get my oil changed on Amanda's truck. We just have the one car, so we have the truck because obviously when Amanda went away, we knew that she'd be away for a long time, like a year, so we sold my car and we have her truck. And so her truck is just a lot more easier to have the dogs in there versus my car with had leather interior, and yeah, just didn't make any sense. So anyway, that being said, her car, we have had to do a little bit of work on the front right rotating. You know what, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I thought that maybe I heard like a similar noise to what I heard when that front right whatever thing was doing. Anyway, so just had to take it to the place where I got it fixed and got my oil changed, and they also just took a look and everything's a-okay. I think really because I hadn't driven the car for 2 months, I think when it was just the tires are moving, things are moving, it was kind of just making like a few noises because it had literally just sat at my apartment complex for like 2 months. So anyway, I am currently meal prepping, but I've had a pretty busy-ish morning. I did some computer work this morning, and then I went for a walk, and then I took my nails off. So if you guys know me, maybe this will focus, these are my nails right now. I do normally put gel X nails on, but when I was in Australia and I got my nails done, I had the builder gel. Builder gel is like a paste, and they shape your nail and then they curate it under the light and then they shape it some more and blah blah blah. So it felt like there was just like literal layers and layers and layers and layers of stuff on my fingers, and they're still actually on there if you can kind of see. Anyway, I had to try and soak and get as much as I can off. It took me like 2 hours to do both hands, I know, but I had to like soak each hand for literally like a long time. So anyway, that took way too much willpower. And yes, I could have gone and seen someone. I could have gone to the local nail place, but you know what, I just had to refill the truck, and half a tank of fuel cost me $50. So I was like, with these like increased fuel prices, let me just be a little bit smarter in putting my money. And also I have all of the equipment to do all my nail stuff, so I was like, you can do this even if it takes you 2 hours. But anyway, YOLO. So right now I have just been doing, I've got a little bit dark, hold the line. So I have been meal prepping and I'm sort of halfway done. I've done majority of my lunch, and then I have my dinners to go, which is just my protein. I'm having just chicken protein for both my breakfast and my lunch, and then I have my breakfast in the oven already going right here. So this coming week I am getting on a plane again. I'm getting on a plane again. Yes. So I am actually gonna go, okay, this is the most awkward angle, but you know what I'm trying, guys. I am gonna get on a plane to go see Miss Amanda. I'm so excited. But that being said, I'm here in Houston Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, fly out super early on Thursday morning. Fingers and toes across that the airport, the international airport that I'm flying out of in Houston, that the TSA lines aren't 5 hours long. Hopefully these employees, number one, get paid. You know, I should not be complaining if I have to wait in a 5-hour lane because people are going without pay, which is just insane. But hopefully, fingers crossed, that they're going to get paid. I think it's meant to be like Monday, Tuesday, that by Thursday, the TSA lines aren't ridiculously long. I don't have to be there like 4 or 5 hours before my flight, fingers crossed. But you know what, like I said, if that's what I have to do to go see the person I love, I will do that, versus there are most certainly people out there that aren't getting paid for the job, which is a far more stressful position to be in. But anyway, so I was so excited. I'm going to be going to stay with Amanda at a hotel that is on base, which is going to be really, yeah, like a trip. I don't know how I feel about that, but like it's just a different little world. But I'm so excited. So therefore I'm only making 3 days worth of meal preps. which is kind of nice. So normally I actually film my meal preps, but today, just because I had to soak off these damn nails, it just took way too long, and I'm going to Pilates at 3:30 with a friend, which I'm super excited about because I'm also going to go to that Pilates class. My favorite instructor is teaching that. Her name is Bailey Brooks out of Ritual One, and she's just such a vibe, very good instructor, and she's just such a little cutie, and that's what I want in my instructors, like just friendly, nice, could be like your girlfriend, you know, like a friend, and also is a great instructor, clearly classically trained. She gives great cues, which I so appreciate. So I'm super excited, and I'm gonna go see my friend, which I actually need to make her present that I got from Australia. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so this is when I got my friend, and hopefully I definitely see her. like hopefully she doesn't bail or something, but I saw these really cute Christmas, what am I talking about? Easter bags, because Easter is actually next weekend, and I got us all these matching head drying turbans. I think they're so cute, and they're actually kind of a dupe for the Homey brand. And then I got her a really cute, oh my gosh, if I can get this out, claw clip with cherries, because she actually has quite thick hair, so I got her like a really big claw clip. And then I just popped in a few of the Better Day sachets in there because I accidentally ordered some more, and so I was like, oh, let me give my friend some. And then I'm also giving her a No Way collagen protein bar. These are really big in Australia, and my friend Myra can have some gut issues just like me, so I wanted to give her like a collagen protein bar. So yeah, just something little, but I hope that she likes it, and this is it. So she's back from Pilates. I didn't film anything, sorry, but I just showered. I did pretty much the everything shower, but more so just like the hair edition. I'm following the Abby Young hair method, and one thing that I have really noticed with my hair health is that I used to only wash my hair like once a week, and now I wash it twice a week. And essentially she was saying, like, when you wash your hair at least twice a week, you're cleaning the scalp, and for hair to be healthy, like at the beginning, it needs to have like a clean scalp, I believe. So, and for like hair to grow. So I've definitely noticed my hair just looking, I want to say brighter, but because I've been washing it more, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I'm really loving how my hair is feeling, so I'll definitely keep you posted. But that being said, I just made a homemade pizza. I'm so excited to eat this. I have pizza pretty much like every single weekend. I truly love pizza. Pizza is my most favoriteest food ever. Italian is my favorite food ever, but I love pizza. Oh my gosh. So I tend to make pizza for my weekend treat, but I actually track all the calories that are in that pizza. So what I do is called calorie banking, where you assign a particular amount of protein, carbs, and fats, and therefore calories towards a meal. And what you'll do first, if you're tracking your macros, is that you enter in the macros of the meal that you want to consume, i.e. my pizza, and then from there I'm able to see the remaining macros that I have left for the day. So because the pizza, it's a thin pizza, the crust, but it still is, I want to say maybe about 100 odd grams of carbohydrates, or maybe even just slightly over that. And so what I tend to have is like a lower carbohydrate breakfast, and so that it kind of, so that I can allocate more of my carbohydrates to my dinner. And I tend to have a lower carbohydrate breakfast anyway, because I am really trying to, I guess you could say, drip feed my body carbohydrates, therefore drip feed the secretion of insulin. Wow, words hard. Anyway, but of course, if you're consuming 100 grams of carbohydrates at one time, your insulin's gonna spike. So, but that's okay. I've definitely got my insulin in a better place than it has ever been. And that also being said, I'm able to manage it. So we're gonna eat a homemade pizza, and then I also made a Ninja Creamy. I'll show you that later. I'm super excited. So let's put this pizza in the oven. This is my breakfast. I have my kiwi for my vitamin C and my fiber. I have some pomegranate seeds for antioxidants. I have avocados for some healthy fats. I have some sauerkraut for my gut. And then I have some, I have a egg white, cottage cheese, and turkey bacon bake. I bake this at the start of the week, pop it in the microwave for maybe a minute and a half, and it just comes so in clutch. Altogether, this is about 45 grams of protein first thing in the morning. So this little concoction, I have my GI Revive. So this is part of my gut protocol. Then I have creatine. This is a staple in my supplements. Creatine is an amazing supplement. It's going to help to maintain, build muscle tissue and also help with your cognitive function. So when you think about focus, lots of studies and how this can really help with that. And then I'm having some sun fiber. So this is part of my gut protocol. Okay, so my hair is done and I also did my makeup. I've been really into like pinning my hair back lately like this. I'm trying to avoid the tight slip back buns because I was just getting like so much breakage through the front of my hair. But it is 8:51 and so I still technically have like 9 minutes before I start like my work, which is going to be like client work. So I'm just transferring some content from my phone to my computer. And while that is happening, I actually forgot to do this last week. I'm going to go in and organize my calendar for today, Tuesday, and also Wednesday, because I obviously have a few things going on. Normally I'll do this on a Friday. But this past Friday, I was so incredibly tired. I got all my work done by I think maybe about 12 o'clock. And then what did I do after that? I think I took like a little chill on the couch. Yeah, I took like an hour chill on the couch. I tried to have a nap, but I couldn't nap. And I just think it was like the jet lag and also just like a really busy week. Probably the busiest week I've ever had in like the last 2 months because of traveling, and so I think it just caught up to me. But I was really thankful that I had literally done all of my things that I needed to get done last week. I was able to do. So I was like, okay, you can give yourself like an hour, and I did that. So this is my little calendar. Let me just try and move you guys up here. And so as you can kind of see, I already have like when I wake up, when I'm going to train, the drive, it really just helps me map out my day. And then first thing that I'm going to do this morning is some client check-ins and some exercise reviews. I think I have a few. And then I'm going to do client profile reviews and messages. I'm going to break for lunch, and then I have some content to create. And then as you can see, I haven't really filled out the rest of the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I think I can actually break this down to 3 days. No, I can't, that's okay. Because as you might be able to see, cutie Miss Amanda has actually already itinerarized our 3-day weekend, which is going to be so nice. So I'm super excited. She is not normally a itinerary type of gal, and so but I am. So I actually really appreciate her planning out our trip, just because my brain has not been able to like get to the trip stuff. Yeah, I've just been focusing on work. So I was like, oh, I love that. So I'm gonna do my calendar and I'm gonna start some work.
I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, it's getting fun. Take my hand, just follow me, shine with me, I won. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake is turn to a golden sun. Oh, oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna. Open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadow and me are one. Oh, oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna
Tuesday afternoon and it is 4:40. As you can see, I am very pale. She's a very, very pale girl, but it's because I am about to, oh gosh, I hope I don't have a fake tan here, but I'm about to fake tan. I think I should. And I was going to show you my little fake tan routine. So with my fake tan routine, it starts the day before I fake tan. So the day before I fake tan, I exfoliate my whole body. I shave my legs so that my pores aren't necessarily like super open, because when you shave and you exfoliate, your pores become really, really open, and then you can get like, I think, like blotting of the fake tan. And so today I have gone for a shower, and after with the shower I just did like a really good thorough wash with a glycolic acid, which helps get the surface level off, or like the dirt and stuff off, and you should be using that anyway. And then I didn't go in with my second wash, which is more of like a really like oily body kind of wash. And then I got out of the shower probably about an hour ago. I put a little bit of lotion, just this guy here, just like a little bit on my underarms and my knees, my knuckles and my elbows. And then I've waited an hour. That's the trick. Wait until all your pores have closed and your skin is truly dry before you fake tan. So I love the Loving Hour 2-hour express dark tan. I really hope that I have enough. I'm a little scared, guys. I'm gonna start from the top and work my way down versus the top and work my way up. And then I also have a 2-hour face fake tan as well, which I apply with a little brush. So my hack is that, well, it's not really my hack, I saw it on TikTok, is I actually use gloves and then I'll go in with the mitt after to clean up all the edges. But the fake tan is going to go a lot further when you use the gloves, so you get more out of your product. And for some reason, like, it just like covers better. And then I go in with like the little mitt, this little guy, and I clean up any edges that I need to. So hence the mitt. So we're gonna fake tan, and we're having like a little DIY night, because while I'm marinating for my fake tan, I'm gonna do my fake nails, which I do my fake nails at home. I think I've told people that before. If not, I do my fake nails at home, and I got a new yellow color that I'm going to do in chrome, which I'm super excited. I love doing my nails at home. I kind of find it's like painting by numbers. It is just like this little, kind of like now people do like coloring. Well, mine's like nails, and I absolutely love it. And it also saves me a lot of money, so I absolutely love it. So we're gonna fake tan, guys, and I will get back to you at the end so you can see it. So not to show you too much, but try not to get my toes in here as well. This is not a free show, but this is my leg fake tan. As you can see, the color is like, you can just see like the top of my foot, like right there, how pale it is. Oh, you see the fake tan. So yep, we're golden. So now I'm gonna do my face. As you can see, she's white and she's tan. So I do like the face option for loving tan, or just like face tanners in general, because sometimes I find that because I'm constantly washing my face, that the tan on my face does go quite quickly. And so sometimes during the week, maybe like halfway through my tan, I'll use either the Luxe Unfiltered face tanning drops, or I'll go back in with this and just redo my face so that my face doesn't look like completely like this when I'm still really tanned. But the good thing about the face tanning is that it's just not, as I want to say, like harsh. So it's not as like intense compared to like this. Like this is a medium on me right now for the body, and then what I just put on my face is a medium for the face, but obviously it will like develop, but it's just not as intense. I'm also so committed to my fake tanning regime that I have a fake tanning like set on right now. So I have these really old PJ bottoms that are tucked in, and then I have this Skims, I think it's like a boyfriend long sleeve tee on. That is just my permanent fake tan outfit. So yeah, so I've been fake tanning, oh my gosh, like since I was probably a teenager. I don't think I did a lot when I was a teenager, because it wasn't like as popular and the products like weren't as good as they are now. But I definitely want to say, like when I was like maybe 18 or like 20, so I used to always fake tan. And now that I've gotten older, I can most certainly see some of the effects of the sun. I definitely have some hyperpigmentation around here that I'm so looking forward to getting like micro needling, and then there's another thing that I want to get done, but I'm going to do the micro needling at home. So I'm so excited to learn how to do that. I'm such a DIY girl. I have always been a DIY girl. If I can do it at home, and if I can do it for me and Amanda, and do it properly, get good results, save money, like I'm totally gonna do that. And we're definitely in our saving money era because we have goals that we want to achieve in the future. So anyway, I really have now tried to avoid the sun. If not, I'm wearing sunscreen, I'm wearing a hat, because I have definitely noticed, like even on parts of my legs, I have some pigmentation or like sunspots, and I'm like, no, 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 no. Yes, I know I'm getting older, but I am gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to preserve this skin as much as I can. So let this be your reminder to look after your skin, because you have to also remember, I'm married to a American Mexican, and she has beautiful skin. So who's gonna age quicker? Me, because I am the white person. Like, that's just a fact. We just don't age nicely, guys. Okay guys, this is my nail setup. I have my giant ring light, and then I have all of my little tools to do my nails. So we are going to transform these little bad boys into some almond oval shaped butter yellow chrome. So watch this space. Okay guys, my nails are done, and these look like an absolute slay. So they are like a butter yellow chrome. The color that I used was from D&D, and the color is cheesecake. I'm absolutely in love with these. If you haven't seen by now, I'm really into butter yellow right now. So such a slay, and absolutely love. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday morning. I keep thinking it's Thursday morning, I don't know why. Anyway, Thursday morning, check out the tan. I've got my legs covered so you can't really like see my upper body, but tan has worked out a slay. It took a little bit around, I must have had some like dry areas around there, so just kind of rocking like a little like mustache. But anyway, so I'm really proud of myself, and I don't say that very often. I have somehow managed to get in all of my workload into the last 2 days, and like what's the time now? 10:30. But that has involved me starting work pretty early on those days just to get a lot of things done. But now I pretty much have the rest of the day to organize myself a little bit, pack a little bit, do a little bit of content, and get to bed super early tonight. So I'm getting up pretty early tomorrow. My plane leaves at 6 o'clock, and although the TSA lines have massively improved with IAH, I'm still gonna get there just a smidge early just to make sure. I just really cannot miss this flight. I don't want to miss this flight. I'm getting the opportunity to see my wife. I have not seen her since literally like January 1st. I miss her so incredibly much. I'm not missing this flight. So if I get there early, in my brain, I'm like, I'll just work. Like, that is okay. I will sit my butt down. But it does mean that I do want to try and get to bed somewhat early tonight. A lot earlier than what I have been doing last few days, because I have been trying to get a lot of work done. I have worked a bit later. Some days, like gone back to my computer and haven't been going to sleep maybe till like 9 o'clock, and I've still been waking up at 4 o'clock to go to the gym. So anyway, that being said, I'm actually going to go for a walk right now. So normally I have my walk in the afternoon, but I'm going to have my walk now. That way I can get sweaty, I can come back, I can do some other things, and then I can shower, and I just know that I've reached my steps for the day. I currently have a 10K step goal, and for the most part I've been getting a little bit over 10K steps. I'm really proud of myself. I'm on a current streak, and so I'm just trying to maintain that streak. So I laid out everything that I need to pack. I have my sportswear, I have my PJs, I have, I'll get my head out of the way, going out clothing right there. I have Amanda's gifts in these bags here that I got her from Australia. I have jeans, handbags, a brown one and a black one, and then I also have my socks and my undies, and then this little hard case, I guess you could call it. I pop all of like my camera and little bits and bobs that I do content with. Oh, and then the shoes that I'm taking, I'm gonna wear them on the plane. I'm gonna take those ones, and then some shoes for like going out and doing things. I then also have my toiletries, but I'm obviously not going to pack away my toiletries until tomorrow after I finish using them.
She kept quiet, there could be nerve. They feel sad for her, but an order is an order. She was a prisoner there in the light. She stood, but she knew they couldn't break her. And by the shore, the bombs were falling with the snow. You wrote to me.
Okay guys, so packing is almost done. I just have to do like some of my electronics, toiletries, stuff I can't do. But also I got a new bag while I was in Australia, and I actually got this from an American business shipped to this address here. How cute of a bag is this? I thought maybe it could be like a new gym bag, because I really love like this like silhouette here. But honestly, let me just try and show you a little bit better. It's like the perfect travel bag. How cute is that? So I'm so looking forward to taking this tomorrow. The brand who it's by is called 30 Years. Like THIRTY, 30 years. But I think it's so cute. It also comes with like a bigger strap too. So I had all my intentions of using this as a gym bag, because normally my other gym bag, I double it as like my travel bag, which is this guy here. But I just feel like this is a little bit more cuter. Like this looks like a gym bag. This looks like a cute travel bag, but it's quilted, so slay. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, guys. I just want to say thank you so much for spending a few days with me. I know it's been very like work centered, but if there is something that you would love to see, kind of work and travel really right now, story of my life. But if there is something that you would like to see more of my channel or from me with my life, I'm more than happy to share as much as I can. That being said, this is very much like a bit of an open diary for me. So anyway, please like and subscribe to my account. I would so appreciate it. Thumbs up, give me a comment. I'd love to conversate with you guys. But that being said, I hope you have an amazing day. And just remember, if it is to be, it's up to me.
I'm always one step behind, wishing I could read your mind, but I'm ready. Yeah, never.